And anybody who is part of the This Is Ariella's Life montage is going to crack up that I managed to put two people who I went to school with back to back. Our next guest is the one and only fabulous Rachell Bitton, who is also known as Kosher Sustenance, because she's incredible at feeding people in the most delicious of ways. She is the owner and chef of Kosher Sustenance here in Silver Spring, Maryland. She was trained at the feet of her Moroccan Israeli grandmother. And Rachell has been catering around DC for over 12 years, specializing in her most delicious Middle Eastern cuisine. And I have to say, I've eaten her food many times, and her mom's food, because I think I can actually say that I was at her second grade sleepover birthday party. But I am so glad that she's here. Her food is out of this world. I hope that you've seen her Rosh Hashana menu, which I think, yes, Rachell, is available for other holidays if you want to take it easy and just let her feed your family. I don't blame you, and you can definitely be rest assured that it is phenomenal and delicious. She is so fantastic and generous that one lucky winner is actually going to get a private hour of cooking class with her. You're a little crazy for offering that, but that's amazing. Oh. And I'm going to say, hey, is Deb Potvin around? Are you on here? I don't know, but we'll see. If you are, you can let me know in the chat. And if so, you get Rachell coming to your house.
Awesome.
All right, Rachell, do you want to talk to us about some delicious and exotic? I am super Ashkenazi. There is nothing about me that is but I love eating new and exciting and learning new and exciting things. And I always come away with something delicious. So if you've got something to share with us, please do.
Hi, Ariella. I want to thank you, first of all. Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, where'd you go?
Here I am.
Good, better.
You can hear me? Awesome. Okay. So first, really, I want to thank you. I'm hiding in my car right now. I'm not in my kitchen. I am in my car. I was like, I need peace. I need a few minutes of peace from my bustling kitchen. And I just wanted to note on what Leah said about trying new things at your table. This year, I really sort of went out there on a limb and I put out my Moroccan tagine holiday menu. And at first there was no response at all. And I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Did I just totally kill it? Because everyone, I'm Moroccan and all, but I make a really mean matzo ball soup. So I also make all the traditional food. And I said, this year I want to try something different. I want to try something new. And then suddenly all the inquiries started coming in. What's this? What's that? And 10 very lucky families are going to be having an authentic Moroccan holiday Rosh Hashana meal with all the Moroccan simanim and all the salatim and the salads and the tagine, which is really the highlight of this menu. So I wanted to highlight one of the spices. Now, I was going to do a giveaway. Is Deb the winner of the giveaway?
Let's see. If Deb's not here, then you can do it it the other way. I totally forgot. Hold on. I don't know if Deb's around.
Okay. I was going to check. Okay. So one of the spices that I feature in my menu in one of the side dishes, it's a festive rice pilaf. And I want to call out this spice. And for all you women who are in your kitchen right now, head to your spice rack and I'm going to call out this spice. And if you could pull it, then you're going to win an hour in the kitchen with me, one-on-one, to do whatever you want. If you want to cook food for that day, if you want to cook food for your freezer, if you have questions, if you want to learn how to really use your food processor, I'm a queen of the food processor. So, I myself am a glorified food processor, is what I really am. So here we go. Who has sumac in their spice rack that can pull it? Anybody? Can you see everyone there, Ariella?
Not everybody.
I have it.
But...
I have it.
Oh, Jessica Lieberman.
Who is that?
That's Jessica Lieberman. I love it. Who else has got sumac?
Hey.
Yes. Okay.
Sarah. Hold on. I'm seeing everybody. Jessica, Michal Shinar, Kayla, Sarah, who else? Catherine. Oh my God, I love this. This is hilarious. All of you. Stephanie Goldfarb. Of course you do. You're cheating. That's not fair. You're a professional chef.
I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed.
Can I say that I pulled it before you called it?
Ooh.
Really? Really? Oh my God. I'm
Rosh
so
Hashana
impressed.
without sumac?
Can I say we put it on popcorn?
Oh, brilliant. By the way, that's brilliant. Wow. So the way I use sumac, and I use it in this festive rice pilaf that I make, is, you know, maybe you've made some white rice in your cooker, you've steamed some rice, you know, and you just want to dress it up and you don't know really what to do with it and you're not feeling very inspired. Let me give you some inspiration for that plain white rice, okay? You grab some pistachios, crush them, sprinkle them on the rice, chop up some fresh dill, or even use a combination of dry dill and dry mint, which is so amazing. I know everyone's so big on fresh herbs. I love fresh herbs. I use them all the time, every day. But dry herbs also lend very special, you know, tastes to dishes. So I love dry mint and dry dill. I keep it on hand all the time. Mix it into the rice and then put it in the bowl you're going to serve it in and just top it off with sumac. It's so beautiful. It gives this splash of color. It has a tart, delicious flavor to it. Honestly, I'm also going to be putting it on my fruit salad this year. This year, I'm making a fruit salad and I'm garnishing it with stuffed dates and I'm going to sprinkle it with sumac. And I think it's going to be really unique and beautiful. And that's just how I use it. I wanted to just share a quick little story with you guys before I sign off and say Shana Tova. I think it's very pertinent to this time of year, and it has to do with cooking and being in the kitchen. So here it goes. Maybe you've heard this story before. The new Jewish bride is making her first big dinner for her husband and tries her hand in her mother's brisket recipe. She cuts off the ends of the roast the way her mother always did. Hubby thinks the meat is delicious, but says, "Why do you cut off the ends? That's the best part." She answers, "That's the way my mother always did it." The next week, they go to Old Bubby's house, and she prepares the famous brisket recipe, again cutting off the ends. The young bride is sure she must be missing some vital information. So she asks her grandma, "Why cut off the ends, grandma? Why cut off the ends of the brisket, grandma?" And her grandmother answers, "Darling, that's the only way it would fit in the pan." So I thought this story, for generations, they're cutting the ends off the brisket, you know, and I thought this story is very funny. And I love how this new bride has asked her grandmother and questioned Bubby about a recipe. And I think you should all have a year of asking the right questions and coming to the right conclusions and trying new things and just, you know, being open to doing things in a different way. So that's my bracha to you. I wish you all a Shana Tova u'metuka and enjoy the holiday thoroughly.
Rachel, you're amazing. I love it. Everybody here is so excited about sumac. I love it. Does anybody have any? First of all, I want to do a TO and have everybody kind of just like show us what you're making. If you're, no judgment. If you're not cooking, I'm not, obviously, but I want to see all the things that everybody's making. Show it off. Tell us what you're doing in the chat. Write down your recipe. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth Barron, I can't even read that. Caroline, I don't see what you're making. Oh, yum. We've got butternut squash over there. Paula is doing amazing things, obviously. I can't believe Michal Bunting. This is amazing. I love it. Oh my gosh, I want to come to everybody's table. Becky, what is that? Onions? I don't know what that is. Everything looks delicious. Okay, hold on. If you're willing, and I know there's like a discrepancy in how people cook and how people share recipes. I am of the school that says sharing means caring. So if you have a delicious recipe that you want to share, cut and paste it, link, whatever, and, you know, let us all grow and love it, right? Deliciousness should be shared. Rachel, you're amazing. If anybody has more questions for her, let us know. But otherwise, we're going to swap out and go hang out with another Rachel, because what would a Jewish group be without multiple Rachels? All right, Rachel, thank you so